Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anna Jolene, and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. I'm going to be doing a What's in My Delphonics pouch video today, so I know I promised this video a long time ago, but I just haven't had a chance with all the books that I've been writing and all the shop releases. I feel like I've been focusing on that a little bit more. However, as you can see, that I've been posting quite a lot on YouTube. I've been filming a lot, and this was one of my most requested videos, and so I thought that I would finally do it for you guys today. So this guy is pretty chunky. As you can see, I've been kind of using it as like a pencil case or like a pen case, as well as a kind of planner bag or pouch. So yeah, I've been stuffing this guy quite a lot. This is the medium size, so it does have the 15 pockets. It's made out of cotton, which I think is really nice and durable. So this is the Delphonics utility pouch in the Hickory color. So it kind of has this blue-gray pinstripe type of pattern. I really like it. I initially wanted the pink one, obviously, but I actually find that I prefer this one now because I already have like a lot of pink things, and I felt like if it was in a pink pouch it would be too much, so I feel like this color kind of complements it. I got this off of Amazon Japan, but it's also available on Amazon.com, so I will link that down below because I know you guys have been curious about this pouch and what I keep in it. So as you can see, I do have it kind of filled up in the front and in the back, and so I thought that I would go through each part with you. This video might take a little bit because I do have a lot in here. Maybe you guys can grab a cup of coffee or tea and then just sit back and enjoy this video. So first off here, I am going to start with the kind of front section. You do have these little sections here in the front where you can really stuff it. Some of them are a little bit more narrow, so you can only fit more smaller items like one pen. Some of them are a little bit bigger and they're kind of like gusseted in a way, so it allows for you to really stuff it. So first off here, I do have a couple of my fountain pens. So these are not all the fountain pens. I do have another case that I keep those fountain pens in, and I will do another video on that. But these are the ones that I keep in here. So these are the Lamy Safari. These are a couple of the pastel collections from 2019. It was like the special edition ones. So this is the mint glaze, and then this is the blue macaron color. This is a medium, and then I do have an extra fine in this one. And I do have different inks in here. I will leave the inks that I have in here down below in the description. So if you guys are curious about what's inked in here, then you guys can check it out. But I keep my fountain pens in here. In this third one, I do have a couple of my tweezers. So I got these, oh, I don't even remember where I got these. But I use these quite a lot because I do use sticker kits, and some of the stickers, like for example in the Hobonichi weeks, they can be a little bit small, so I like to have a curved one and then also a straight edge one, and these are all like pointed, so they're very, very sharp. So I keep those in there, and then in this pocket here I do have a couple of brush pens. So these are the Pentel Sign brush pens, and this is in the light blue and this is in the light pink. I got these off of Amazon, and I do think they're great. Sometimes they can be a little bit too thin for me. I kind of like a little bit more of a bolder tip, but this is great in the Hobonichi A6 size because it is so small, so you can write quite a lot in a small space with these kind of pens. These are good for beginner hand letterers, so if you are just starting out and you want something to practice with, I think this is a good one to try. I do have another lettering pen. This is the one that I've been using a lot of in my Hobonichi cousin. So if you guys watch my plan with me's, then you guys will probably be familiar with these two guys. So these are the two colors that I have. I can't remember which one is which, but one is Sakura and one is like Koi or something like that. These are the Kokoro Zig lettering pens. So you can buy the bodies and they come in different colors, and then you can also buy the cartridges. So these guys are not as flexible. The tip is a little bit more harder, but I feel like that's great if you are not so good at lettering. So this is another good beginner lettering pen. And once again, I use this in my Hobonichi Cousin Plan With Me, so if you want to see this in action, you guys can check out those videos. So this little section here is all for just my lettering pens. I do have this little freebie clip that Sweet Paper Bliss gave me, and then this is also from Sweet Paper Bliss. It's a really cute crocheted clip. So I use these quite often in my planners just to hold pages together. So I have quite a big collection of these, and I put a couple of them just here in case I need it. And then in this pouch here, I do have quite a few things. So let me take it out. So the first thing I do have is this pink gift card. I use it to cut washi. So instead of using like a slice tool or like a ruler, I just use this. It's a little bit more compact and the edge is quite sharp, so I can get a really precise cut with it. And then I do have my Kaweco. It's a mini collection, I guess you can say. So I do have 2 fountain pens, and then this one is a ballpoint pen. So I'll talk about the fountain pens first. So this was my first Kaweco. It's in the macchiato color, and I do have blue ink in here from Kaweco, and then I do have the fine nib. So I do have a plan with me using this one. It's my very first cousin plan with me. So if you guys want to see this in action, you guys can watch that cousin plan with me. I will link it. And then this is my most recent purchase. I got this fountain pen just the other day. I was super excited because this is from this year's spring limited edition release, and this is the light lavender. So if you know fountain pen brands, they don't really do pastel colors. So when I saw that they did a light lavender color, I had to jump on it. I pre-ordered it and it arrived, and I do have a whole unboxing video, and I also got the mini converter with it. So I inked it up on camera, so if you guys want to see how I ink it up, then you guys can watch that video. And then this is the other Kaweco brand pen that I have. This is actually a ballpoint pen. So you press it here and the tip comes out. So this is just a ballpoint pen. It's in blue ink. But you can also switch out the refills with the Uni Jetstream, which is what the Hobonichi pen is. So that is my plan once this runs out. So I just keep my Kaweco pens in that little section here. So now let's move on to the slightly bigger pockets. So this one runs the length of almost half of it. So I've been keeping my Sarasa vintage pens, and guys, I love these pens. So let me take them out. I do have a video with them already, so I will link that haul. But these pens are amazing. I absolutely love them. They came in 2 packs, and I got both packs. And these are basically like the Zebra Sarasa pens, but just in these kind of darker, more winter autumn tones, and I love them. So I got them in the 0.5. So they have the little clippy thing here, so it's really nice to kind of clip on the edge of your Delfonics pouch. And they are just the most beautiful colors. I love them. They have some kind of darker, cooler blues and grays. Then you have some warmer colors as well, like these ones, and I just think that they look so beautiful. If you are into the tones of like fountain pens but don't want to spend the money on fountain pens, or just don't like the hassle of fountain pens but you like the kind of, you know, rustic colors, then I would recommend this because it reminds me of fountain pens, but you know, obviously it's not the same thing. They don't write exactly like fountain pens, but if you just like the kind of look of it, these remind me of fountain pens in a way. A different aesthetic for me, and I'm really enjoying it. So I have my pastels in this collection, and then now I have the vintage ones, and I'm super obsessed with them. The other thing I do have is just some whiteout, and then I also keep an eraser in here, and then also just a roll of tape in case I want to tip in something in my journals. So I just have that handy, and I keep that all in this big pouch, and they definitely fit all in there, which is great. And I just love clipping them on just like this. It just keeps them all in place. If you don't have the clip, I think things can fall out a little bit more easier. So I love that these pens have the clip on them. So now let's move on to the second pocket. I do have my favorite Muji pen. This is the Ballpoint Pen in the 0.7, and I use this pen quite a lot. I did talk about this in the same haul as this one, so if you guys want to check it out, you guys can watch that video. I got this off of Amazon, and then this is the pen that I use in my Hobonichi Cousin. This is the Uniball Signo RT in the 0.38. I just have a limited edition Sanrio My Melody body on it, but it comes usually in a black body. So I actually have two of those here, just to switch out whenever I want to. I do have this pair of scissors from Kikki.K. It's in the vintage rose color, so I keep that handy. And then I also have a mini glue stick, which I keep just in case I want to glue some pictures in my Hobonichi journal. So that is what I keep in there. Let's move on to the back. I don't have as much on the back. So you do get 4 pockets, and then these here on the left are a little bit more larger. So in this pocket here, so I just have some of these tab sticky notes that are great for tabbing your planner or your journal, and these are from Kikki.K. I do have this larger sticky note. I really like this size because it's on the larger size. It's bigger than a regular one, and the shop is no longer open. And then in here I do have an array of die cuts, and I just kind of popped all the die cuts that I may want to use in here. So I do have some Paper K ones. These are really cute. So these are all from Paper K. This one's from Van Sticky. This is from Tool and Twine, and then I do have several from the Powder World as well. I don't think I hauled these. Maybe I have to do that. So I just have a few of those in here in case I want to use them in my journals or in my planner setups. So that is what I keep in this larger section. I do have these 2 bulldog clips, and these 2 are from Kikki.K. So this one is a rose gold one, and this is a gold one, and I use these to prop my Hobonichi open and keep my pencil boards in place. So I like to keep those. In this little pocket here, I have some vinyls from Sweet Paper Bliss that she gave me. So I have some of those to use in my future planner setups. And then also in here, I do have some Lamy Safari gel pens. So they also have gel pens and rollerball pens in this line. So this is the blue macaron, and this is the mint glaze, and this just has black ink. So I've been using this for my memory planning. So if you guys watch my memory spreads in my A5 wide or a style planner, this is the pen that I use in there. In this pocket here, I don't keep anything else. So now let's go into the center bit. So I do have 2 of my Hobonichis in here, and then it does have a nice blue interior, which I really, really love. I think it matches this really nicely. So these are the 2 Hobonichis that I keep in my pouch. This is my daily journal. So this is the Hobonichi A6. I have the Avec version in here, and I do have a full setup video on this guy, so I will link that. Basically, I do my daily gratitude and my daily journaling in here. I fill it up every single day, and it's been really great for me. It's not as chunky this year, so that's a little bit strange for me, but hopefully by the end of the 6 months, it will get nice and chunky. This cover here is the Mina Perhonen Minimo for 2021. I absolutely love this cover, and I'm definitely kind of hooked on Mina right now. I also have my Hobonichi Weeks in here, so I do have flip throughs and a setup video on this as well, so I will link that also. This cover is a new cover. It's the Moterm Lychee Lilac for the Hobonichi Weeks. I really like it, and I do have a video of the unboxing of this. So this is what my Hobonichi Weeks looks like. It's now housed in here, and I moved it in here because of the sticker kits. The foil was actually coming off of my cover on cover, so I moved out of my medium drawer pouch and moved it into here, and now I'm keeping my sticker kits in the back here so that that doesn't happen again. I talk about it more in detail in my flip through video, so you guys can check that out. It does have a pen loop, and it fits my Hobonichi pen in there. So that is the Uni Jetstream pen, and yeah, I think it's great. It's really compact and I like how it looks. So that is what I've been keeping in there. So the Delphonics pouch does have more pockets on the side, so 2 more here and then 2 more on this side. So just in one of the pockets I do have one of the cartridges. This is the blue cartridge for the Kaweco, so this came with one of these, but right now I'm using the converter, so that's why I'm not using that right now. But I just keep it in here so when it does run out, I remember to use it. Over here in this other pocket, I do have some sticky notes. So all of these sticky notes are from Paper Echoes, and these are a little bit smaller, or they're just, I guess, regular size. So this fits in most of my planners, so I like to keep those handy. In this pocket here, I carry some more sticky notes. These are kind of like the page tab versions. They're kind of getting a little bent up, so I don't know if I want to keep that in here, but this one is an old one from Michael's, and then these ones are Sanrio ones. So this one's a Pom Pom Purin one, and this is a cinnamon roll. I like it because it has like the bigger ones and then like the smaller ones, so I just use them in my Hobonichi Cousin, in my monthlies, whenever I have an event coming up but they're not confirmed. So I put them on these tabs first before they get written down. And then in the last little pouch here, I have a little bit of washi tape. So these guys are also from Paper Echoes, and these are kind of cool because they are like Bujo style. So if you can see these ones, they say the days of the week. So like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they all go on for the entire week, which I think is really nice. And then also this one has like different headers. So this one says remember, this one has like a little speech bubble, this one says to do. So it's kind of cute. I think it's nice for bullet journaling. I've been using it in my bullet journal, and I've been planning on using it in my cousin on my daily pages, but I've actually haven't been using any washi or stickers in my daily pages. It's pure pen and just function, so I kind of like it that way. So I might just keep it in there for future use. And then I also have these guys. So these are the Pilot Friction stamps, and these are really cute. I wish I had more. So I have that in case I want to use them in my journals once again. But basically that is everything that I have in my Delphonics pouch. I keep my Hobonichi Weeks standing upright. I don't close it because I actually keep this by me on my desk. So this kind of sits beside me like this on my desk, and that means I have all my things within reach, and then also I can journal or write my to-do list in here really quickly anytime that I need to. So I will typically have this on my desk with my Hobonichi Cousin and also my A5 work planner. So that is what I've been using lately for my journaling and also my to-dos, and I find it very functional. I actually really recommend this pouch. It holds a lot. I think I might want to get another one. So that is my little tour of my medium Delphonics pouch. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try to link everything in the description box below, but if I forget anything or you have a question, just leave it down in the comments below and I will be happy to get back to you. But let me know where you keep all your accessories and planners. Do you have like a planner cart, or do you have a pouch system like I do? I would love to know. I also have a planner cart, so if you guys want to see a tour of that, just let me know and I would be happy to film that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are interested in any of the printables that I do have in my shop, don't forget to use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. And also don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!